Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Seedorf.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Mbappe, Roberto Carlos, no, not quite on the same wavelength. Gabriel, and it's Thuram, to Maldini, and here's Cruyff. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Some really good ball movement. Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vitinha. Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Mbappe. Played in deep. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. And they're quick to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! And he's gone direct here. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Greece are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he welcomes it in. It's Drogba! Seedorf. That's a sharp pass. It's just beyond his reach. Could move up a gear here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a... Seedorf! Bullet! It's a goal! Greece back on level terms. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Greece grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's got his cross in. And that's an excellent interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Goes for a shot! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Maldini cuts it out. Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shot could takes a shot! Adriano! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all. And the whistle goes for half-time. Greece are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por...
Second period then underway. Mbappe. Pull it. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Maldini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe, played out wide. And here's Maldini. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Thuram. Seedorf. Mbappe. Foot in. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas. Looking for a run-up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adriano. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, look,
El
they
dorsal
know they've got a
18,
height advantage,
el
and
dorsal
it's time for them
3,
to use it.
El dorsal 24.
Bullet! Goal, Greece! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more. It's Bale! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Just off target. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Leicester. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Might be dangerous. It's Adriano! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cambio de
Well, there is
jugadores.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yaya Toure. Bullet! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! And the comeback is complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position. He's had a shot! Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya
Habrá 4
Toure.
minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. Good ball, good take. Up towards the front line. And it's Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Greece played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And here's Hullet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adriano. Maldini. That's a little off target.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Suarez taking charge of the dead ball. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Seedorf. Here's Vieira. And it's Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. Hullet. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf is onto it in a flash. And this is Adriano. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. He's going for goal! It's a loose ball. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Luis Suarez. Great vision. Thuram looking to hit the byline here. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Good take, and is he in? And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Adriano. He has found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. And that has been knocked clear. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's a promising position. Mbappe!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe knocks it into space. Turns and goes back. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cáceres. Just about up to the hour now. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. He's picked his way through. Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now he's off and running. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage.
And the shot! Mohamed Salah. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow
Se va a
card.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cafu. Now it's Bale. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cross to the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In with the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe, big chance! It's there! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Shoots! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cruyff tries to pass it through, and the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets his head on it! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Cafu picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Lovely pass. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Eto'o. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Check claims comfortable. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Thuram. Adriano. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Eto'o. And the shot!